Alright guys, today we're going to be working with a new project. This can be a one-day project for you. Kind of fun way to start working with some cutting and designing on your own. So the supplies you're going to need today are some colored sheets of paper. Okay, and I just grabbed a few here that I cut up, but they could be a little bit larger as well. And what we're going to do is we're going to be stacking some papers and growing a shape with a color pattern. Here's some other ideas that I had. This was a small one here, but this is also a design that I did with my name in the middle. Okay. All right, to get started with this lesson, now you're going to choose a colored piece of paper and you're going to cut out a shape. Now I'm just going to do a really simple oval for this first one here, and just to kind of get you guys started. I'm going to choose a simple shape, and I'm just cutting from the edge of a piece of paper. Okay, I don't want to cut right in the middle because I want to use this one over again. I'm going to take this shape now and I'm going to glue it to another sheet of paper. So for this one, I'm going to glue it down to this purple here, and I'm going to glue it towards the edge. To glue, I need a glue stick for this. Take my glue stick, pop it open, just a little bit up. Okay, I'm going to glue on this side here, then I'll turn it over. So just right on the edge, and then I'll turn it over, and I'm going to put it right there. Push it down. Okay, I don't want to put it too close to the edge because I won't have enough room for my cutting. So I put it close, but just leave a little bit over here. Okay, pressing that down, make sure it's going to stay. Next, I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to cut around this shape, and I'm going to make a shape that's a little bit bigger. Now if you want to fit a lot in here, you can go really thin around your shape, and you'll be able to add in many layers. Okay. Alright, so I did my shape, and then I cut it out just a little bit bigger. So the goal here now is to continue with this process and adding patterns into your work. So I'm going to choose a different color here. Let's see. Maybe I'll go with the orange for this. Take my glue stick. Let's take this one over here. That one wasn't working too well, so bring it up a little bit. Always go on the edges. Glue it towards the edge. Make sure it's going to stay, rubbing it down. And then doing your cutting just a little bit bigger. Alright, so what you would do is just continue with that process until you run out of paper, and see how many layers you can fit with one shape. And here's another one. Here's Colts from another class. He did a really good job with his, starting small with an oval, and then he worked his way all the way out, and he has quite a bunch of layers. So you could try doing a bunch of them, or you could try different types of shapes to get started too. Alright guys, hope it goes well for you.